What's good, YouTube? It's Monday, October, let me see here, Monday, October 10th. I'm kind of lost when it comes to the dates sometimes. And yeah, I'm back at it with another video. I'm gonna go over my monthly profits from January through August of this year. And yeah, I'm just gonna be completely transparent, how much I've made, how much I've lost, my best trade for those months, my worst trade for those months, the percentages, and all that good stuff. So yeah, but before I get started, and I've already mentioned this before, but I really appreciate y'all for the support. And this last video, you guys know which one I'm talking about. It went bonkers. It went completely crazy. I think it has over 8,500 views, or it's about to get there, something like that. And just from October, we've amassed almost 270 subscribers, which is completely insane. And we've hit 500 subscribers, so that honestly was that was the goal for me at the end of the year, 500 subscribers. But now that I've hit 500 on October, I have to push that goal up to 1,000. So yeah, once again, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, y'all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go over my monthly statements real quick, starting with January, which is when I opened my account. So I started with around $5,000. As you can see here, I deposited $3,033 at first, and then the second deposit was $1,955, which makes around $4,988, something like that. So we're just gonna go with 5,000 for sure, just to make it easier. And yeah, this is my monthly statement for January. My best trade for January was, let's see here, $108.90. Let me find that for y'all right here. Right, $108.90. That was on GBP USD, a sell. And my worst trade for that month was minus 62.40. Let's see. Let's find that. Minus 62.40. Right here, minus 62.40. That was also on GBP USD. And the close profit loss overall was $90, which if you translate that to percentages, it's around 1.8%, which makes it around 2% for the month. So almost 2% for the month on my first month trading live. That's not bad at all. Pretty good, actually, at least for me. And yeah, that's for January. Alright, so February, here it is. My best trade for February was $171. So let me put that here real quick. 171. Right here. 171 Euro USD, 90 lots. And by the way, my risk to reward at the time was 1-to-1, I believe, for sure. For sure, it was 1-to-1. So yeah, 171 was my best trade, and my worst trade for February was 64.93. So let's put that there. Minus 64. Jesus Christ, 64.93. Right here, minus 64.93. And my closed trade profit loss was $214.81, which if you translate that to percentages, we're gonna get 4.29%. So we got 1.8% plus 4.29%. That's a little above 6%. So far so good. Not so bad at all. 6% in 2 months. Hey, I was killing it. Bro. I was just starting, so that's not bad at all. Now we go to March. Let's see, March. My best trade for March was $139. So let me look that up for y'all. 139, right here. 139.50, right there. And the worst trade for March was, let's see, 83.64. 83.64. Right there. Euro USD. I didn't even check what my best trade, what pair it was, but yeah. $100. So 139.50 and 83.64 was my best and worst trades respectively, and I ended up with a profit loss of minus 52.45, which is 1% of $5,000. So I was minus 1%, 1%, minus 1%, 0.05 to be exact. So that was my first negative month of my trading career, you could say. And now we move on to April. Let's see, April. Yes, sir. April. What do we got on April? So April, my best trade was $100.30, and that was on GU. So I was kind of killing it on GU, not gonna lie. And my worst trade was minus 95. Let me look that up here. Minus 95. Minus 95, and that was on NAS 100. I don't think I had a good experience with NAS 100 starting out. I didn't know too much about the lots when it came to NAS. I think that's what prompted me to get magic keys. I'm not gonna lie, NAS. I didn't know how to really calculate the lots for NAS, and I also didn't want to really like figure out how to in the mornings. I just wanted to figure it out immediately without me having to do the work, because time is money. So yeah, magic keys helps a lot. And yeah, those were my best and worst trades, and we got a profit loss of minus 405. I mean, minus 405 is because of the withdrawal for sure, right here. The withdrawal, and that added to it. Yeah, it was just that was not a good month. It is what it is. So for May, what do we have? We have a plus 130 for May. So we have 130 right here. Plus 130. That was my best trade for that month. And then for my worst trade, minus 60. So hopefully minus 60 shows up when I put it here. Come on, bro. Actually, it wasn't even minus 60. Let's just say it was minus 84, because I see a bigger number right there. Minus 84. So that's bad on my part. So it's minus 84, my worst trade of the month. We're not counting the withdrawal right there. And my close trade profit loss was 122, which if you translate that to percentages, we get plus 2.45%. So yeah, we bounced back from the minus 8% that we had on the last month, on April. Not really bounced back, but positive month, I guess you could say. And yeah, let's see, we go into June now. June, we have, for my best trade, we have 93.60. Come on, bro, work. 93.60. Right here, 93.60. Don't know why it's not directly like taking it to that point, but it is what it is. 93.60. And my worst trade, minus 464. And I believe, holy crap, 464. Minus 464.40. And I believe that was for gold. Yep, gold. So I'm gonna explain what happened here. So at the time I was taking my first challenge, and I thought I was putting the lots for the challenge, but apparently I was doing it for the live account. So I put the lots that I was supposed to put on the challenge on my live account. And by the time I noticed it was my live account, I was already down $400 something, and I was obviously not gonna stick in the trade, even though that trade ended up working out at the end. I saw it after I got out of it. It ended up working out, which just makes things even worse for me emotionally. I mean, if I would have just stayed on the trade, I would have been fine, but I didn't want to risk it, obviously. So yeah, you can see the lots right here. Gold 1.8. That's big lots for an account of $5,000. Yeah, that was a no-no. And my profit loss was minus 942. by far the worst month for sure. And if you put that in percentages, we get minus 18%. So that gold that gold loss made up for half that loss. So if I didn't have the gold loss, I would have had probably minus 9%, minus 10%, something like that. Either way, it was going to be a really bad month. I don't even know why I was trading. I don't even know why I was trading live while doing the freaking account or the challenge. Makes no sense. But yeah, that was my first challenge. I lost the first challenge in like 3 days. I remember. Not good. But yeah, that was June. Now we go to July. July, my best trade was, let's see, 73.92. Okay, 73.92 cents right there. And my worst trade was minus 35.67. Let me put that there. 67. Right here, minus 35.67. And that gave me a close trade profit loss of $41.31, which if you put that in percentages, we get around 0.83%. So not even 1%. What a failure of a month. 0.83%. You kidding me? But yeah, that's a July. And now we get August. August, that's the last month. That is the last month. I don't have the monthly statement for September because I wasn't trading that September too much. I was doing a challenge. And yeah, let me just show you all the profits and everything. So for the profits, we got 84.64, I believe. Let me see. Getting that wrong. 84.96. My bad. 84.96 right there. And for my worst loss, we have minus 33. I should be able to find it right here. Minus 33.66 right here. That was on AUD USD. And my profits were on SPX USD. Right here. But yeah. So for the profit loss, that was minus 162, which translates to minus 3.2%. So if you take all the percentages together, add them up, I am down minus 22.5%. And if you want to put it in amount of dollars, I am down whatever the screen says I'm down. It's gonna be like around 11,000 something. Not 11,000. 1,100 something for sure. Something like that. So those were my profits for the months and my losses. So I'm currently down minus 22% on the $5,000 account. You could definitely say I'm not a profitable trader, very amateur trader, like I've been saying. But yeah, these are just my honest, full transparency profits and losses for each month. And I mean, it's just part of it. It's just part of it. It's the fee that you pay to the market in order to learn and get a grasp of what you're really doing. And yeah, y'all, I mean, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, do what y'all do, and you guys have a great rest of your night. Peace out.